In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make 600, 300, 600, or $900 over and over again, okay, by selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself, working just 1 to 2 hours around your schedule, just doing simple things like posting content on social media and going live. That's exactly what I do to build my digital business, okay? So I'm showing you how to launch a digital business here, right? You can launch your business whenever you want, okay? So if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I used to be a monk for 10 years, right? And now I just help people make money online so they can live a life of freedom. Like, are you happy with your financial situation right now? Like, honestly, are you honestly happy with your financial situation? I wasn't happy with my financial situation. I was stressed out financially. Okay. That's why I started my online business, because there was times in my life where I was so stressed out financially, I didn't even care if I woke up. See, some people are afraid to be honest. Here I am being honest on social media, saying that there was times in my life that I didn't care if I woke up because of financial stress. And I was like, okay, how long am I going to deal with this? I got to figure something else out. I got to figure a better way. I got to figure out a better way to make money, because this whole job thing, overworked, underpaid, wasn't doing it for me. Like, are you happy with your job? Are you happy with your financial situation right now? Are you feeling happy about that? Like, when you look at your bank account, does that make you happy? Are you stress free when it comes to finances? If you're not, what are you going to do about it? So, what I did, I launched my own digital business last year, and I sell digital products in the e-learning industry that I didn't even have to create myself. So with these products, you can earn 100, 300, 600, and $900 over and over again, paid directly to you. Okay. And I made thousands with this business so far, thousands. And I've learned a lot of skills too, right? I've learned how to launch an online business. I've learned how to build my email list. I've learned how to grow my social media following from scratch. I've learned how to attract customers on social media. I've learned a lot of mindset stuff. And I've only been doing this business for like a year. So I'm still in the early stages, but I've made around 30K. So how did I do that? Just by posting videos and going live on social media. That's all. That's all I do. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. You can launch your digital business at any time. You can unsubscribe from my email list at any time. You can reply to my emails at any time, right? And once you're inside of my automations, you can see how my automations work, because the same automations that I use are the same automations that you get to use. Let me show you what these automations look like, guys. This is a digital business. Okay. Digital business right here. So this is a sales funnel, right? Like, people go to your link, they put their email in. So you're building your email list, because that's what you want to do. The money's in the list. Everyone does email marketing, guys. Like, every single business on the planet pretty much does email marketing, and they make like thousands of millions of dollars doing that. Look at Amazon. They do email marketing. They send me offers all the time. Okay. Because before you can create an Amazon account, they ask you for your email. Why do people ask you for your email? Because they want to share something with you. They want to share either some value, like a newsletter, or they want to share some offer with you. So that's why they ask you for your email. So that's why Amazon asks you for your email, and then they send you all these offers. Does it work? Yeah, you better believe it. They wouldn't waste their time sending you emails, guys, if it didn't work. Like, Amazon's one of the biggest businesses in the world. They wouldn't waste their time doing it if it didn't work, guys. They do it for a reason. So this is an automated business, guys. You can launch the same digital business, and people go here, they put their email in, right? Then it takes them through the sales funnel. So they're going to go here, they're going to watch videos. They watch videos, okay? They read the pages. They see the wins. They see the testimonies. Like this person, look. Holy guacamole. I just made 50K in 2 months for Jessica, who I know personally, because we have a community of over 50,000 people, and I've been to live events. So I met Jessica twice at one of the live events. She made 50K, guys, in 2 months. Okay. So our top selling product sells for $900. So do the math. She got like whatever, 50 sales in 2 months. Basically, that's like something like that, a little more, but basically 50 sales, let's say 60 sales, 2 months. Okay. And then she made 50K. So here's another one, $3,000 in 6 days, $600 sale, $7,000 week. I've had many $900 days. I've had $1,800 days with this business. Why is it always slow? I don't know. Ask the algorithms. I'm not in control of the algorithms. So I'm not in control of that. I'm only in control of whatever I'm in control of, just like you. You know, we're only in control of so much, not even that much, less than we even know. One time I was walking down the street in New York City, just following the rules, and then I got hit by a car. Like, I was following the rules; it wasn't my fault. But I walked and I looked to the left, and there's a car coming right at me. I went on the car, fell off. So, was I in control of that? Did I wake up in the morning and was like, I'm going to get hit by a car today? No. So what are we in control of, really? That's a deep question. But anyways, deep thoughts. Just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com, sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, put in your best email. If you're looking for ways to make money, well, this one has worked for me. Like, have you made money online before? Have you tried making money online before? Did it work for you? Like, I tried making money online before. Didn't work for me. I tried MLM. I tried affiliate marketing, and I followed the steps. And I made no money. I spent more money than I made because I was paying for monthly fees, but I wasn't getting enough sales to cover my monthly fees. So I spent more money than I made, like most people. Why? Well, the training wasn't very good because they didn't teach us how to market. They didn't teach us how to automate our business. They didn't teach us how to build our email list. That's what I've learned inside of this business. And I made 30K so far, more or less. So I made that 30K by following the trainings. Okay. That's why I made the 30K. That's how I did it, by following the trainings. Right. That's it. So you got to follow the trainings. You got to be coachable. You got to launch your business, guys. You got to take that first step. So, like, if you're done playing small and if you're ready for more time and income, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go there, check it out. Put in your best email. Check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. You can get started at any time. You can reply to my emails if you have questions at any time. I've been building this business for a year, guys. Like, I've been to the live events. I know the creator of the program. Okay. So, like, I can answer whatever questions you have about this business. I'm not some newbie who has no idea what's going on here. Like, I launched my business last year. I've been building my business, so I know exactly what you got to do to get started and have success. You got to get started. That's the first step. If you don't get started, you're not going to have success. Like, you're not going to, like, you got to start something, but you got to pick the right thing, because I picked the wrong thing. Don't think you can't pick the wrong thing, guys. You can easily pick the wrong business, right? I thought I knew what I was doing, but I was picking the wrong things because whatever I picked didn't work out for me. But you win or you learn. So I learned what not to do. I learned what kind of business I don't want to build. I don't want to do MLM. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Some people do. I don't. I learned that I don't want to do MLM because when you're doing multi-level marketing, you're earning small commissions. Then you have to build teams. You're not in control of the business because they can change the compensation plans. They can fire you. They can close the company at any time, which I've seen happen to people, which has happened to me. Okay. So I don't like to do that. See, here we earn 100% profit per sale. Most businesses, they only earn 10 to 30% profit. We earn 100% profit because we have the master resale rights to these products. Okay. So pretty much every side hustle, guys, online, besides trading, it involves selling products, opportunities, or services. So if you're looking for ways to make money online, like good money, like get rich kind of money, you're going to have to figure out sales and marketing, like any of the opportunities. I'm not talking about a job here. Job means just over broke, guys. They pay you enough to survive if you're lucky, but not really anymore. Not in this economy. They pay you enough to survive, but they don't pay you enough to thrive. Okay. So do you want to work until the day you die? Like, do you want to be working a job, working for somebody else until the day you die? Like, do you want to do that? Because that sounds horrible to me. Because there's basically two ways to make money. You can build your own business, okay, and make your own money, or you can work for other people and you can build their businesses. So whose business are you building? Are you building your own business, or are you building someone else's business right now? right? Ask yourself that. Drop it a one, like drop a one, guys. Do you have an online business? One yes, two no. One yes, two no. Do you have an online business, or are you building someone else's business? Because that's what employees do. They build other people's businesses and they make other people rich. And you can get, like, if you have a job, you can get fired at any time. They can cut your pay at any time. Okay, Knife Hub, he has a business. Maybe it's selling knives. It's possible. So if you're working a job, they can, they can fire you at any time. They can cut your pay at any time. They can reduce your hours. Happens every day. Happens every day to people. Happened to me. I've been fired numerous times. Had my pay cut numerous times. And the crazy thing is, when I got fired, I didn't get a 2-week notice. They were like, okay, Dan, you're done. Bye-bye. But like they want employees to put in a 2-week notice. Screw that. Screw the system, man. It's whack. The system's whack, man. Be overworked, underpaid, working for other people. Then you got to fill out your resume and like go like that. Oh man, I remember resumes. Resumes suck, man. You got to fill out this stupid resume, contact info, recommendations to get a crappy job. Are you kidding me? What? Whack. Whack system, guys. So you got to build your own system. See, you're part of someone else's system, or you're building your own system. If you're working a job, you're part of somebody else's system. You're like employee number 2434892. You have an employee number. Most people, like at a job, they have an employee number. You're just a number. If you passed away this week, they would replace you in they'd replace you in a week, guys. They wouldn't even care. You'd be like, they'd replace you in a week. That's how much your job cares about you. They would literally replace you in a week or less, and they would go on with business. They don't care. So if you know your job doesn't care about you, why do you invest like so much energy into a job that doesn't even care about you? Yeah, it's good to be responsible and do your duties, but you should have an exit plan. You should have an escape plan. You should have a way out. Okay. This is the way out of the 9-to-5, guys, if you're ready for it. 7figuremonk.com. Okay. 7figuremonk.com. Go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. What if you learn these skills and you end up making thousands or millions of dollars? Like our top selling product sells for $900. If you can learn how to get a customer a day, then you can make $27,000 a month and $328,000 a year. Now, some people, that just sounds too crazy to them. They can't believe it. They just can't believe it because they've never made that kind of money. So they just can't compute. So they just think it's not possible because they have limiting beliefs. That's all. You have limiting beliefs. You got to remove those limiting beliefs. That's why it's good to be part of a community, guys. Like we have a community of 50,000 people, over 50,000 people, entrepreneurs, people who are serious about, financial freedom. Like they want financial freedom and they want to impact other people, like entrepreneurs, guys, like people that are serious about that stuff. Like it's good to hang out with people like that. Like, do you want to hang out with like people that are like, they want to be financially free, or do you want to hang out with people that are just like settling and just like broke and just settling for like, mediocrity? Do you want to hang out with people that are just settling for like whatever they can get? Like, I don't want to hang out with people like that. I want to hang out with people that are like excelling and pushing themselves to the limits so they can live the best life that they can possibly live. That's who I like to hang out with personally. I don't want to hang out with people that are like settling because it's not inspiring to me. Like if you're the smartest person in the room, then you're in the wrong room. You got to find a different room. Okay. If you're the top earner in the room, then you got to find a different room, right? You got to hang out with people that are doing better than you, that are like, so we have 6 and 7 figure income earners inside of our community, guys. They train us, they coach us, they mentor us. We have live events. Okay. You can meet these people in person, ask them questions. They will help you build your business. And you're learning how to become an entrepreneur, guys. Like you're launching your own digital business. You're learning how to become an entrepreneur, which are skills that you can use for the rest of your life. Okay. And it's good to learn about this stuff. It's good to learn about sales and marketing. You're going to look at the world differently. You're going to see like how business pervades everything and how marketing's everywhere. And then you're going to be like, oh, wow. Yeah, I see what they're doing. Like when you watch a commercial, you're going to look at commercials differently. I do. When I watch commercials or advertisements, like I watch them with like an analytical mind. Like I'm like, okay, what are these guys doing here? What's their hook? Like, what are they doing? What are the words that they're saying? Because I know what they're doing, because I know it's an ad. I know they're trying to sell something. So I'm looking at like, what is their strategy to sell things? So you guys, like once you start getting involved in sales and marketing, you look at the world completely different. That's why some people maybe they don't want to do it, because it's like, it's like the Matrix, guys. Like if you're working a 9 to 5 job, you're overworked, you're underpaid, you're basically living in the Matrix. You know, you got to get free from that. I got to get free from that too. I'm not saying I am. I'm not free from it yet. That's why I launched my business, guys, to get free. I didn't launch my business because I was financially free. I launched my business because I wanted to be financially free. I hit my breaking point. Have you hit that breaking point yet? Where you're just sick of it? You're just sick of being overworked and underpaid. You're just sick of it. Just like, the 40-hour work weeks, like the just overwork. Are you just sick of that stuff? Like you got to be sick of it. Because if you're not sick of it, you might not launch a business, because you might be like, you might be in a comfort zone still. See, most people that launch a business, they're kind of like sick of the nonsense. They're sick of the jobs. They're sick of the bosses. They're sick of living paycheck to paycheck. They're sick of all that stuff. They reached their breaking point. They're like, enough. That was me, guys. I reached my breaking point. Like a few years ago during the pandemic, like I made some unwise investments. Then companies started reducing people's hours. Companies started cutting people's pay. And I was just like, no, this is no, no, I'm done. I hit my breaking point, guys. That's when I went online. I went online with a mission. I'm going to figure out how to make money once and for all. And then I found this blueprint. Okay. And I made around 30K with this business so far, despite many mistakes in the beginning, right? You can learn from my mistakes, guys. If you join this business, my suggestion, just be focused. Okay. Be focused on one offer, one business. Like our top offer is a $900 offer. Just focus on one offer. Okay. And just be coachable and be consistent, and don't get distracted, right? Don't get distracted by other offers. And that's what a lot of people do. They go from this business to that business to this business. I see it all the time. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, how can you build momentum if every month you have like a new business? I see this happen all the time. And I don't even like to follow people that do that, because I'm like, how are you a leader? Because you're always jumping, like you're jumping from business to business. Yeah. Get really good at one thing. Get really good at one offer. Now we teach you how to build multiple streams of income, but we teach you how to do it like behind the scenes. So you're promoting one offer and people don't even realize that you have multiple streams of income behind the scenes, because you're doing your different offers. Like it could be inside of your email list, or it could be on a social media page or something, like an affiliate offer in your description of your link, and like on YouTube, like for example, like I have a YouTube channel and I have all these different affiliate links inside of my description. So I'm promoting different offers that are in line with my main offer, which is this offer. but when you jump from like offer to offer, and you haven't even perfected one offer, like come on. You're just going to repeat the same pattern, right? That's what's going to happen most likely. Like you're going to jump from this offer and the same thing is going to happen. Then you're going to jump for another. You're just going to repeat the same thing most of the time. But I mean, with this blueprint, I already had an online business before I found this business, but I purchased this program because I just wanted to see what kind of marketing training they had. But then I saw the quality of the training and the quality of the business overall was better than what I was already promoting. So I decided at that point to pivot. So sometimes you do pivot. Like I'm not saying like there's always exceptions. I pivoted myself. I had an online business before I started this business. But then when I saw the training in this business, I was like, oh, and I saw the community and I saw the whole system that they were using compared to the system that I was using. I was like, okay, I'm going to do this one. And that was the right choice, because I made 30K so far with this business. Right. So there are exceptions to the rules. So, but I mean, have you made money online before? Like, have you ever made money online? Because I failed miserably until I tried this. It's just simple, guys. You set up your business, you launch your digital business. Okay. Right. You launch your business, you plug into the community, and then you just follow this 2-hour workday. So basically around your schedule, like you can have it. Most people have jobs, guys. They're building this business on the side. Okay. So you're like 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. You're just posting content on social media, right? What kind of content? Well, there's all kinds of content you can do, but a lot of people, they focus on videos. So you can do short video, like a talking video, where you're talking for less than a minute, you can see my videos, guys. Talking video, you can do faceless video, you can do a 7-second video with words on the screen, speaking to your perfect customer. Okay. Like we're going to teach you how to do that. Like who is your perfect customer, how to connect with that customer, what to say on social media to connect with people and relate with people. So they go to your link and they put their email in and then they buy from you. Like we're going to teach you how to do that, guys. It's called attraction marketing. Okay. So you don't have to pay for ads. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You don't have to cold message people. What you're doing is just posting content on social media, going live. That's what I do to build my business. Okay. I go live, I post content. That's it. That's all I do. And then I reply to messages and I reply to emails. And then I go through training, like 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Some people, they listen to training while they're doing like chores around the house, like it's important to listen to training because the more you learn, the more you earn. Do you know Grant Cardone? I read his book. It's called Sell or Be Sold. And he says, like, if you want to get really good at sales and make a lot of money, you should go through training every day. Even he says that in his book. He's like, go through training every day. Get good at what you're doing. Right. So like you got to go through a little bit of training, but that's all you got to do, guys, to build a digital business like this one, where you can make, $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. Okay. That's all you got to do is post content, go live. That's it. Now you can post as much content as you want. What am I selling? This is a digital business. It's a business in a box. I'm giving people a business in a box. That's basically what I'm selling. So you get your own digital business, you get digital products that you can resell, and you earn 100% profit reselling these digital products. So you can make $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. And then you get a whole sales funnel that's already created. There's a community, there's 50,000 people. There's live mentoring from 6 and 7-figure income earners. We have live events. You can go as deep as you want. Some people join this business because they want to make 6-7 figures online and they just go all in. They want to go all in. Other people, they just want to make some extra money around their schedule. They're not like crazy about making 6 figures or 7 figures. They just want some extra money to spend. Okay. So it's up to you, like what you want to do, how much money you want to make. But we have all kinds of people with different goals. So it's a business in a box. Our top selling product sells for $900. You get one sale of $900. Then you had a $900 day. Can you make $900 in a day at your job? Can you? Have you? I never made $900 at my jobs. I didn't have good jobs because I made mistakes growing up. Like I didn't pay attention in school. I just partied all the time. I wasn't thinking about my future. So I ended up getting crappy jobs. Right? Digital product here. I'll show you what it looks like. See, I've been building this business for a year, guys. So see, here's the digital product. It's digital. Like a digital product, it can be an ebook, a course, music, and audio. Okay. So these digital products right here. Okay. So 100, 300, 600, and 900, right? These are digital products in the e-learning industry. Okay. So you're going to learn inside of these products. Like, what are you going to learn? How to make 6 figures in 6 months, build a recurring income stream, email marketing, list building, affiliate marketing strategies, how to use ChatGPT to 10x your productivity. You're going to learn all this kind of stuff. How to find your ideal customer, master storytelling and content, building a strong brand, discover and attract customers, all these things. Basically, how to build an online business, how to scale it to 6 and 7 figures, how to build multiple streams of income, email marketing, creating your own offers if you want to do that. Because there's 3 different kinds of people that purchase these products, okay? There's business owners who want to learn more about digital marketing because they want to get more customers online. Okay, there's the second customers, like they're people that want to just learn how to create their own products, because we teach how to do that too, how to create their own offers and how to market those offers, okay? And then the third type of buyer, they're just people that want to make money by reselling the products, the programs. They don't really care necessarily about creating their own offer in the beginning. They just want to make money. So they purchase a product so they can resell the product and learn how to resell it, because you got to learn how to do that. Like if you've never sold anything online before, or if you've never marketed online before, or you tried and you failed, well, we teach you how to do that. So we're going to teach you how to market these products. And then while you're learning how to build this digital business, it's going to prepare you for any other digital business that you want to launch in the future, or it's going to prepare you for what other offers you want to promote in the future. Because once you understand the science behind sales and marketing and automations, well, you can use that for the rest of your life. Those skills, nobody can take those skills away from you, right? People can take your money, like the government. They come in and take our money like they tax us like thieves in the night, but they can't take away your skills. They can't take away your mindset. We have mindset training inside of our community too, guys. Mindset training. Okay. Mindset is like 95% of success. So if you're not having success the way you want, it's probably because of your mindset and your skill set, right? If you don't have the kind of money that you want, it's probably because of your mindset and your skill set. So you got to upgrade your mindset and you got to upgrade your skill set if you want more money, if you really want it. See, how do you know if someone really wants something? They actually do the actions that they need to do to get it. So if you're not doing the actions that you need to do to get what you want, you just don't really want it that bad. It's just talk. Some people are like, yeah, I want to get rich. What are you doing to get rich? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. I just, maybe I'll win the lottery or something. Okay. Maybe I'll get, no, you won't. You're not going to get, like, guys, the chances of winning the lottery or anything like that are so slim to none. Like, come on. Like, you're going to have to learn skills. You're going to have to upgrade your skills if you want more money. So why not do this? I mean, we got people inside of our community. They're making more than doctors, guys. Okay. They're making more than doctors. A lot of people online are making way more than doctors and lawyers and bankers just by posting content on social media and selling products, either their own products or other people's products. Okay. You don't have to sell your own products to make money. You can sell other people's products. That's what I'm showing you what to do right now. Like, just like affiliate marketing, what is that? You're selling other people's products. Just like MLM, what is that? You're selling other people's products. Just look at Verizon, T-Mobile. Guess what phones they sell? They sell Apple phones and make millions and billions. So you don't have to create your own products to make money. You can sell other people's products. So you can sell these digital products and make $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. Okay. We've created over 100 six-figure income earners inside of our community. I've made around 30K so far selling these digital products that I didn't create myself. So how do I get customers? I post content on social media every day. I go live. That's all you got to do, guys. One or two things. Like, you can just master content. You don't even have to go live. You can just master content. If you get really good at content, you don't have to go live. You can get really good at content on YouTube and TikTok. We have training for that, for like social media training, for building your social media channels, right? Especially, like, you don't even need any followers. You can start a brand new channel on TikTok and you can grow your following pretty fast just by posting content, because the algorithms are going to see, okay, what is this person doing? And they're going to push your content out to people that are interested in what you're doing. That's how the algorithms work. Especially TikTok, it grows really fast. Like, I've grown like about 4 different channels to over 1,000 followers. Okay. Just by posting content and going live from scratch. 1,000 followers, guys. Like, TikTok's really fast with that. YouTube's good too. You just got to learn how to do it properly, right? Once you understand how to do it, then you'll never have to worry about money again. You can build your business on YouTube, and not only can you get customers on YouTube or TikTok, whatever platform, but you can also like get monetized. Like, YouTube will pay you money once you have like 1,000 subscribers and like 4,000 hours of watch time, then YouTube will pay you money just to post content because you're bringing users onto the platform, which is what social media wants. Social media wants users on their platform. So if your content is bringing users onto the platform, well, social media is going to reward you with more viewers. Okay. So you got to learn how to use social media the right way. See, if people are engaging with your content, then social media is going to push your content out more because they can put ads and stuff on your content. So it's good for them and it's good for you. It's a win-win. So you got to master the social media game. And then when you have a business, you have a link in your bio that people can go to, then they can buy stuff from you as well. So it's the best of both worlds. Okay. So if you want to learn more about this business, guys, go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. This is a digital business. It's a business in a box. So we give you 4 different digital products that you can learn from, and then you can resell for 100% profit. Okay. So you don't have to create anything. You just got to set up your business, which will take you like maybe 1 to 2 days. Depends on how focused you are. It took me a few hours because I just sat down and I just finished it. I didn't let any distractions. I just sat down and I finished setting up my business. It took me a few hours. So how do you set it up? You just watch some videos. It's going to show you how to set it up. You watch the videos and you just basically copy and paste information inside of your system. And then you're going to have a business that's going to look something like this. See, you're going to have this sales funnel. This is what you're setting up. You're setting up these pages. Okay, sales funnel. Okay, this is how we make money in our sleep. That's because of the sales funnel right here. And then people go to this. This is your sales page or your website. Okay, they go here and they purchase one of these products. And this is how you get paid. So this sales funnel is doing most of the work for you. You just got to send people to your link, build your email list. Okay. And then this sales funnel is doing the work for you. So that's how you make money while you're sleeping, guys. With this business, with an online business, you got to automate. Just like Amazon, fully automated, guys. Amazon's a perfect example. It's a fully automated business. Jeff Bezos makes like $150 million a day, and his business is fully automated. You go to Amazon, you purchase something, they deliver it to you. You never have to talk to anybody. Do you have to get on the phone with Jeff Bezos before you buy something from Amazon? Nope, because it's fully automated, guys. That's how he makes so much money. So people like to buy through automations and people like to sell through automations. Okay. So you're like the automations are doing most of the work for you. All you got to do is set up your business one time, make it once. Okay. Make it once, and then it's working for you forever, the rest of your life. And then you just got to, attract customers. So there's 4 ways to get customers, guys. There's paid ads, there's warm outreach, there's cold outreach, and there's free strategies. So we teach you the free strategies. Like we teach you how to copy and paste free ads on high traffic websites. And then we teach you how to post content on social media, because there's 5 billion people a day on social media, guys. And if you get 111 customers at the $900 level, then you've made 100K. You made 6 figures, guys. You just need 111 customers, and there's 5 billion people a day on social media. So how hungry are you for that 6 figures? Like how much do you want that 6 figures, right? On a scale of 1 to 10. If it's a 10, then let's go here. Like if it's a 10, guys, go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Put in your best email, okay? And check your spam, check your promotions, check your junk, because sometimes emails go there, right? So check that, and then you can reply to my emails. There's a PDF. It's going to show you exactly like how this digital marketing stuff works. This PDF shows you how to make 10K in 30 days, and it's going to explain the process of digital marketing. So you can read through that, and there's 2 videos you can watch, and then there's the website. You can read through all that stuff. And if you see an opportunity, you can just get started, and you can set up your business in the next couple of days. And then you're going to have your business up and running. And then we teach you how to get your first sale in 7 days. Like once you get inside of our program, there's a training. It shows it's called Launch to Profit. Okay. So it shows you how to launch your business and go into profit in 7 days. So you just keep watching that until you get your first sale. And then once you get your first sale, then celebrate and then go for your next sale. What's the best sale? The next sale. Okay. So yeah. And guys, with this business, you just need 2 sales, and then your business is in profit. You get 1 sale, you get your investment back. Okay. It's a one-time investment, guys. You just got to purchase one of the programs. There's 4 different programs. You purchase one of the programs, then you pay $39 for your website, and there's 0 monthly fees. And then you're ready to go. Then you're going to have access to the program. You're going to have access to our community of 50,000 people. This is an amazing community, guys. It's going to blow you away. If you get inside, you're going to be blown away by the amount of value we have. We have daily trainings from a millionaire. She comes in every day. Since I've been in this business, guys, I've been in this community for a year. And for the past, since like 2024, like the beginning of like January or something. And since that, she's been showing up every day and dropping a training every single day. It's crazy, consistent. And then there's live mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners 2 to 3 times a week. It's interactive. It's live interactive mentoring. This week we have Wendy. Okay. Wendy, she's 50 years old. Okay. She's made over $600,000 with this business. I interviewed her on my YouTube channel. I met her in person because I went to the live events. Right. She made over $600,000. She's 50 years old. And she's doing a training. The training, I think it's about YouTube because she's crushing it on YouTube. I think she made like $50,000 in the past 2 weeks or something. Something crazy. I saw it on her YouTube. Let me see. I want to see it. I saw it recently. Yeah. She made $107,000, guys, in 2 months. Okay. $107,000 in 2 months. And she's doing a training for us tomorrow. So if you get started with this business today or tomorrow, then you can join that training. Learn from Wendy, who's made $102,000, guys, $107,000 in 2 months. Okay. That's crazy. Right. So, and she's just a normal person, guys. Like I met Wendy. She's a 50-year-old grandma. Right. So if she can do it, why not you? Right. Like, why not you? Like, what's stopping you? Because she saw the opportunity. She just got started. She took action. She's been building this business for like 14 months and she's made over $600,000. It's crazy. And she doesn't even go live. All she does is post videos. But her videos are very kind of like, they're like entertaining. Like she edits her videos a little bit. Like I don't really edit my videos yet. You don't really have to either. Because the top earner in this business who's made like $4 to $5 million, she doesn't really edit her videos. Her videos are very simple, but like the message, just the way she speaks in her videos, it attracts people. That's why she made $4 to $5 million with this business. And she made $7 million in 2.5 years. And she doesn't do fancy editing at all. I don't do it either. But Wendy, she likes to edit a little bit. So her videos are a little more like fun. She'll do these little like effects, which are not really hard. Like you can do that. You just got to learn it. But she does these little fun videos where she's like flying and stuff, and people like it. People like it. That's why she made $600,000 because that's value, guys. You gotta offer value to people. Value can be like entertainment. Like her videos are a little entertaining, so that attracts people. Or it could be like education, right? Like I'm teaching you how to launch a business right now. I'm teaching you how to launch a digital business and how to, make $900 or more in a day, right? And how to like automate your business. Like you're going to learn how to automate your business so you can make money in your sleep. You're going to learn how to build an email list. Okay. You're going to learn how to grow your social media following from scratch just by posting content and going live. And if you don't want to go live, just post content. That's all you got to do, guys. That's what I do. We have a 2-hour workday. Okay. So every day I create at least 3 pieces of content every single day. Minimum 3 pieces of content a day. Then I go live at least once a day. Okay. Today I went live twice because I went live earlier in the morning, like 11 o'clock. Like usually guys, if you follow me, I usually go live every single day at 11 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So I went live this morning, but I only went live for like a half an hour. So I decided to do another live today. And then I posted my content. And that's all I did. I posted my content. I went live twice. That's what I do, guys. I post content. I go live. I respond to messages because like people ask me for more information when I post videos. So I respond to those messages. I say, please visit my website for more information, right? And then I go through some training and I reply to emails. That's all you got to do, guys. You post content, you go through training, you reply to messages, reply to emails. That's all you got to do. I mean, that's it to build an online business. This business has made me like 30K so far. And we've created over 100 6-figure income earners. Okay. So you could be the next one. You should just get started and see how much money you can make before, the new year or Christmas, right? Like my goal is to make six figures before Christmas. Like I will make six figures before Christmas. And even if I come up short, I'll make something. But my goal is six figures. Okay. I will make it. I'm speaking into existence. It's all about your belief, guys. Like you got to believe in yourself. Like the more you believe in yourself, probably the faster success you'll have. But unfortunately, we have a lot of traumas. Me too. We have a lot of traumas that we've been through in our life. So sometimes we just don't fully believe in ourselves, or we don't fully believe in the process. Like, so the more you can believe, probably the faster your success will be. So that's why you got to speak your reality into existence. That's why I say I will make six figures before Christmas. I did a lot. I went to this live event, right? And my millionaire mentor and friend was there, and her name was Michelle. She's made $7 million in 2.5 years. And I was like, I said something about making six figures, and I was like, I'll try my best. And she's like, no, you will make six figures. Like she put me in my, she changed my, like, she didn't let me say that. She didn't let me say, I'm going to try. No, she's like, no, say, I will. So you got to say, you got to own it, guys. You got to believe it. You got to have faith in it. Right. You'll realize this over time, guys. The stronger your belief in yourself, the easier it will be for you to attract everything that you want. That's why 95% of success is mindset, guys. That's why mindset is so important. That's why we have mindset training in our community, because it's so important. That's why you should read books like The Science of Getting Rich, Think and Grow Rich, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. Okay. You should read these books because mindset is 95% of success. Have you read Think and Grow Rich? That's like the standard. Like you have to, like if you want to be wealthy, you have to read Think and Grow Rich. You have to read the science of getting rich. You have to read these books or listen to the audio, guys, because these are like the classics. These are like the go-to personal development manifestation books in the history of the world. Okay. Just remember these books: The Science of Getting Rich, Think and Grow Rich, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. Those three books right there are powerful, right? Even if you just read those three books like over and over again and just like really actually follow them. Because it's one thing to read a book, guys. You know this. It's one thing to like read a book or like hear something, but it's another thing to actually implement what you reading into your life. Okay. Or like implementing a training into your life, because we have a lot of training in our community, guys. Now, some people implement that training, some people don't. That's just the nature of the world, because we have 50,000 people in there. So you can't expect everyone to go all in. Not everyone's going to go all in, guys. Some people are just going to be like, some people, I guarantee you, they joined this business and they never did anything with it, right? They didn't even do anything, because that's how people are, guys. Like I'm like that. You're like that. Have you ever bought a book that you haven't read? Have you ever bought like a subscription to something that you don't even use? We do it all the time, guys. So it's crazy. But someone will join this business and they won't even do anything. They won't even touch it. And then some people will be in this business and they'll watch a training, but they won't actually implement the training. Or they won't even show up to the trainings. It's just human nature, guys. That's why you got to be coachable. I'm guilty of this too, though. I'm guilty of this too. I've missed trainings because I was just like, I don't feel like it. I've missed trainings, or like I've watched the training, but I didn't like actually implement the training, because in our community, oftentimes she'll tell us, okay, try like create a piece of content like this. And I wouldn't do it. That's because I wasn't being coachable, guys. But a lot of, if I'm like that, I bet so many other people are like that too. Right. Just like you can buy a gym membership and never go to the gym. So is it the gym's fault that you didn't lose weight? No, it's your fault. You didn't go to the gym. So you can launch this business and not make any money because you don't do anything with the business. Some people are like that. It's crazy. But this is how humans are. We buy stuff and we don't even use it. That's just what we do. So you got to buy it and you got to use it, guys. You got to start the business. You got to join the business and you got to plug in and you got to be coachable and you got to be consistent until you make as much money as you want. See, that's what I get. These questions that I get all the time is, how do you earn 100% profit? Because we earn 100% profit per sale. So our top selling product sells for 900. So every time someone buys that product from our website, we earn 900 bucks, 100% profit. So people are like, how do you earn 100% profit? Like, how does the company make money? Well, the company gives us a website for $39. Okay. That's how the company makes money. And then the company runs a whole community, which they invested like over 6 figures in. So that's how the company makes money, guys, from the website. So we get to keep 100% of the profit when we sell the product. It's called master resale rights. That's how we earn 100% profit. So another question is, how long does it take to make money? I get this all the time. Like, how long does it take to make money? Okay. So we teach you how to get your first sale in 7 days. Okay. That's what we teach, how to get your first sale in 7 days. So it's hard to answer that question because I don't know, like, if you're going to actually do the work. I don't know if you're going to go through the training. I don't know if you're going to do anything. Like, I don't know what your work ethic is. But if you actually go through the training, we teach you how to get your first sale in 7 days. Okay. So you just keep going through that training until you get your first sale. Now, I got my first sale probably like 2 to 3 weeks. And when I joined this business, I didn't have that training. We didn't have that training at that time. I just started my business and I started posting content and I started going live and I got my first customer of something like 2 to 3 weeks. That was a long time ago. That was like January 2024. Okay. So I can just speak from my experience, but I don't know. I can't say like, so how can I say how much money you're going to make? Because I can't see into nobody can say that because nobody can see into the future. When it comes to sales, like nobody can say that. Okay. And then another question I get, let's see what else. Yeah. What is a 2-hour workday? Because we always talk about this 2-hour workday. So what does that mean? Because everyone's used to working like 8 hours a day, like 6 to 8 hours a day at least. People are used to that. Like that's the standard, like 9 to 5, 8 hours a day. So the 2-hour workday, this is when we get our business activities finished. Okay. So this is when we're like we're marketing our business. We're promoting our business for 2 hours a day, basically. So what that consists of is creating 3 pieces of content a day that you post to social media, which only takes, like, once you get used to it, it's like, should only take you around 30 minutes to create and post 3 pieces of content. Now, some people can get that done in like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Like I can create content really fast because I've been doing it for a year. Okay. Like if I just want to knock out like a talking video, less than a minute, I could do 3 talking videos like so fast, guys. Probably I can maybe even create 3 videos and post them probably between 10 to 15 minutes if I really want to, if I just want to just focus on it and knock it out. Okay. So 3 pieces of content a day, and then you can go live. So let's say you go live, like I like to go live for at least 30 minutes. And sometimes I'll stay on longer. Like today, I'm going live for 48 minutes right now. So that's the 2-hour workday, guys. 3 pieces of content a day, go live. And if you don't want to go live, then you can copy and paste free ads, or you can post more content. If you don't want to show your face, you can do faceless content. I do faceless content too. I create faceless content with AI, with ChatGPT, and I post it to social media and it works. Like I posted like this faceless content today. It's like a little cartoon with me as the 7-figure monk. And it's like a story. It's like a story that I'm sharing, like taking people through like this journey. And that content did pretty good. I got like 15 likes on it. I got 3 people ask me for more information. That was faceless. So you can do faceless. You can do talking videos. You can do 7-second videos with words on the screen, like speaking to your customer, your perfect customer, because we teach you like to figure out who is your perfect customer, okay, and how to create a message that can connect with that customer. So you can use ChatGPT to do this for you guys. You can read from a teleprompter, okay? Like if you're nervous and scared and you don't know what to say, you can actually read from a teleprompter. On TikTok, they have a teleprompter feature, and there's other apps and stuff where you can just create a script inside of ChatGPT, and then you can copy that script onto the teleprompter, and then just start reading from the teleprompter. Okay, that's how you can create content like that too. I've done it myself. That works too. I've posted content like that, and I've had people ask me for more information. So that works too, guys. Like sometimes I use it because it's fun. Because I want to see what ChatGPT is going to say. Because it's not going to be what I'm going to say. It's going to be a little different. Even though I tell ChatGPT AI, I tell ChatGPT, make sure you speak like me. So I try to have conversations with ChatGPT, guys. Have you ever done that? Have you ever talked to ChatGPT? Because it's crazy. Drop a one, guys. Have you ever talked to ChatGPT? Do you know you can have conversations with it? Like you can talk to it. Have you done that yet? It's far out. It's trippy, but it's also pretty cool because it's smart and it will listen to you. Do you have any friends like you're trying to talk to your friends and they just stop listening to you? Has that ever happened to you before? You're just trying to talk to somebody, you're trying to express yourself, and they just, they just zone out. They're like, oh, yeah, that's cool. Phone. ChatGPT listens to you guys. So you can have full-on conversations with ChatGPT. And it's trippy, but it's also kind of cool. So I talk to ChatGPT about all kinds of stuff, guys. I talk to ChatGPT about my business, about whatever I want to talk about. But it'll ask you, like, it will help you build your business, guys. Like ChatGPT is your number one. It's my number one assistant. Like I use ChatGPT for so many things. And you can tell ChatGPT, hey, ChatGPT, I'm going to launch this digital business. Okay. You can explain what the business is. You can even like share the website even and be like, ChatGPT, okay, help me create content for this business. Help me attract customers for this business. ChatGPT will give you like a whole game plan, guys. You could tell ChatGPT, like, create like a whole strategy, like a week strategy of what I should do every day to build my business. Like, what kind of content should I post? It'll give you everything, guys. It'll tell you exactly what to say. It'll tell you exactly what to say inside of your content. It will create little titles for you that you can put on your videos. It'll create captions for you, like all the written content, like your caption, the video description. It'll do everything. And we're just getting started with AI. Like some people are doing crazy stuff. They're doing crazy stuff with AI, guys. They're making money, like they're having AI make money for them. So that's happening. But you still got to learn, like you got to learn sales. You got to learn marketing. You can't have AI do everything though, You got to learn how to do sales. You got to learn how to do marketing. You got to learn how to run a business. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. You got to learn, you got to learn the fundamentals. Then you can use ChatGPT as an assistant. But if you don't learn the fundamentals of business, like, come on, nobody's going to take you seriously, guys. Like no entrepreneur is going to take you seriously if you don't learn the fundamentals. That's off topic, Miguel. That's off topic. So you got to learn this stuff, guys. Okay. This is a business in a box, right? So you can launch your own digital business and you can make $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. Okay. Our top selling product sells for $900. Most people purchase the $900 product. Like 80% of people purchase that product. Okay. So you just got to set up your business. You purchase one of the programs to get started. Yes, an investment is required, guys. Welcome to the world. Welcome to 2025. Everything costs money. Okay. Don't blame me. I didn't create the world. Okay. Don't blame me. I didn't set up the world. Like we have to make money to live in this world. We got to do business to live in this world. That's just the way the world was made. So you got to purchase a program first. Just like me, guys, I invested my hard-earned money in this program. Okay. I started with a $900 product. Now there's 4 different levels. You can start at the 100, the 300, the 600, or the 900. Okay. And then you pay $39 for your website. And then once you paid the website fee, you're going to get an email. And it's going to send you your login details. Okay. So you log into the program and you set up your business. You go inside of the program. It's going to say website setup. You watch the videos, you set up your website. Okay. And then you're going to have a website like this. Not just a website, guys, but a whole sales funnel. Okay. You're going to have a sales funnel that looks something like this. It'll look a little different, but something like this. Okay. And then it takes people through here. And then it takes them to your website. This iPad's a little old, so it's like a little slow. I don't use this. I only use this when I'm like traveling. Okay. So this is the website, guys. Okay. This is the website that you get to use. And You can like change pictures. You can change anything with this website. Like you're in total control of it. And then these other products that we sell. So you can earn 100, 300, 600, and $900 over and over again. And there's also payment plans available. Okay. Like if you want to get started or for your customers, there's also payment plans available. So anybody on the planet can afford this. It's not a question. Because, people on average, they spend like $2,000 to $7,000 a year on unessential things. Me too. Right. So throughout our lifetime, we're probably going to spend anywhere to $50,000 to $100,000 on things we just don't need, like eating out, expensive food, expensive clothes, expensive toys, stuff we don't really need, but we're going to buy. So you got to spend your money on assets, because assets are things that can make you more money, right? This is an asset. This is a business. It has the potential to make you more money. So that's how you become wealthy, guys. That's how you do it. Spending money on assets. Okay. You don't want to spend your money on liabilities, because if you spend your money on liabilities, well, you're not going to be wealthy. That's what the poor people do. It's from Rich Dad, Poor Dad. You should read that book. If you haven't read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, it's very good. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich, The Science of Getting Rich, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. These are a few of my favorite books. They're really good. I learned more about money from these books than I did my whole life. I learned more about money from these books than my school life, from my family, from my friends. True story. And I've learned more about making money from being inside of this community for the past year. Okay. I launched my digital business last year. And since then, guys, I've learned more about money and business and everything than I had my whole life. Okay. And now I'm hanging out with millionaires. Now I have millionaire friends, because the creator of this program, they're millionaires, and we have live events, and I hang out with them at the live events. And I went on a cruise with them, and I actually lived at their house for 7 days, because like Mike, he's like one of the millionaires. We're pretty good friends now, because we hang out, because we did these live events. So he's like, "Hey, Dan, you want to stay for a week? You want to learn some stuff?" I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Yeah, sure." Like if a millionaire invited you to their house and said, "Hey, do you want to stay for a week and learn some stuff, like learn how to, become rich?" Would you say yes, or would you say no? I said yes. I was like, "Yeah, okay." So I was driving around in Porsches, because they both have Porsches. He has a 911 turbo Porsche, costs about $250,000. They have a lake house, Kansas. And I was living with millionaires, guys, because I said yes to this business. That's the thing. Because I said yes to this business, it led me to hanging out to living with millionaires, right? That's why you got to take advantage of opportunities, guys, because things like that happen. Things like beyond your wildest imagination. I never thought that would happen. I never expected that, but it happened because I said yes to this business. That's why. So guys, if you're done playing small and you're ready to earn more and work less, then just go here. 7-Figure Monk. Okay, go there. 7figuremonk.com. Put in your best email. Check your spam, check your junk, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. You can get started with this business at any time. You can reply to my emails at any time, and you can unsubscribe at any time, guys. There's no pressure. Plus, I'm going to send you a free PDF. Okay. It's the Freedom Formula Blueprint. It's going to explain how this whole digital marketing process works and how to make 10K in 30 days. Okay. With digital marketing. Plus, there's 2 videos you can watch, and you can check out the website. And then once you get inside of my automations, guys, like look around, because the same automations that I'm using are the same automations that you get to use. So you can see how these automations work too, because what I'm using, you get to use too. But it's your system's going to be branded to you, just like my system's branded to me. Like you're going to see pictures of me because it's branded to me. And then your system will be branded to you. You'll have your pictures in there. You'll have your bio in there. And then you just got to set up your system, and then you just got to start promoting your business. You follow the 2-hour workday. Okay. So every day, this is what I do, guys. This is my 2-hour workday. I post 3 pieces of content a day, minimum. Okay. And then I go live at least once, and then I'm finished. Okay. And then I reply to messages, and I reply to emails, and I go through a little bit of training. That's what I do. Now, if I want to build my business more, then I'll just create more content, and I'll just go live more often. and then maybe something else. Maybe I'll like go through some trainings and like figure out how to get good at something, figure out how to get better at something, like maybe creating content or, like editing or something. Like I might focus on getting better at some skill that's going to help me with my business. But that's what I do every day. Like simple stuff, guys. It's not complicated. Like I'm posting content on social media. I'm going live. I'm replying to messages because people ask me for information. I say like, please visit my website. Like I respond to the messages, like the CTAs, because when you're creating content, you got to have a CTA. So at the end of your content, you got to tell them what to do, like what to do next. Like I say, so like I'll say like drop a 1 if you want the blueprint details. Okay, like comment yes, and I'll send you the free Freedom Formula blueprint that shows you how to make 10K in 30 days. So drop a yes in the comments, and I'll send you that blueprint. So every time they say yes, then I just say, please visit my website. Okay, please visit my website. Now, you could spark up a conversation with them if you want, right? I usually just say, please visit my website. There's different strategies. Like one person said, you should talk to them and ask them what they want and why they said yes. And then another person says, just send them to your website. So it's up to you how you do it. But I usually just say, please visit my website. Okay. But if someone says like, if I say comment ready and someone says ready, I could start a conversation. I could be like, what are you ready for? Like, what part are you ready for? Or like, how much extra money are you, like, how much extra do you want to make per month? I could ask them a question and then they'll respond or they won't respond. Maybe they'll say, yeah, I want to make like 5K. I'm like, okay, that's doable. Are you willing to work like 1 to 2 hours around your schedule? Like, are you willing to be coachable and work 1 to 2 hours around your schedule? And if they say yes, which they probably will, then I'll say, please visit my website. So you could do it like that, guys. You can ask them a couple questions, create some dialogue. And when you're creating dialogue too, social media is going to see like, hey, this person's interacting with them. Like there's interaction on their content. So they're going to push your content out more. Because social media, they love it when people engage with your content, right? They love that. Because social media wants you to stay on the platform, right? So if you're keeping people on the platform, social media loves you. And what are they going to do if they love you? They're going to send you more people, which are potential customers. So you want to get social media that love you. Okay. We teach you how to do that, guys. Like we teach you strategies on like how to create content that social media likes. So they're going to push your content out more. All kinds of stuff you're going to learn here. All kinds of stuff, guys. You're going to learn the fundamentals, how to be like a business owner, especially a digital business owner. And you're going to learn how to be an entrepreneur. Okay. Like you're going to learn how to build your brand. I learned how to build my brand. You know what my brand is? You guys, do you know what my brand is? Do you know what it is? 7-figure monk. That's my brand. Okay. Because I used to be a monk for 10 years. So one day I was like, what am I going to call? Like, what should my brand be? I was like, 7-figure monk, because my mission is to, help everyday men and women hit 7 figures online without having to work a job or answer to a boss. Okay. So I was like, okay, 7-figure monk. And then I ran that by my friend who's a millionaire, Mike. I was like, should I say 7-figure monk or should I say work with monk? He's like 7-figure monk. And there you go. Boom. The brand was born, guys. Now I make little comic books with myself in it and my 7-figure monk hat. And I post those comic books on social media. That's how the brand was built. And you can build your own brand too, guys. Like go to GoDaddy. Like we tell you how to launch your business. Okay. So one of the first things you got to do is get a domain. My domain is 7-figure monk. So you go to GoDaddy and then you got to figure out, okay, what do you want to call your domain? Like, what do you want your domain name to be? A lot of people say like daily pay with Dan or daily pay with Tim or whatever, right? Or whatever you want to call yourself, Think about that. What would your brand name be? What do you want your website to say? It should be something that you can put on a shirt. See, I can put this 7-figure monk on shirts, on anything, guys, branded. So, you can go to ChatGPT and say, ChatGPT AI, I'm going to launch this business. Can you help me figure out what my brand will be? What should I call my brand? And then ChatGPT can create you freaking logos. It can create you everything, guys. It's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, I got to go because it's getting a little late. I got to wind down. I got to go to sleep. So, Seven Figure Monk, okay? Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. If you're ready to, learn more and earn more, work less and earn more, then just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, okay? You're going to learn how to launch your own digital business and make up to $900 or more in a day selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. Hey, Dan, do you think digital marketing is better than affiliate marketing? I mean, we earn 100% profit. So, yeah. The thing is, affiliate marketing, you're not in control of your business. That's somebody else's business. You're just an affiliate for that business. Why do they create affiliates? Because it's good for them, because it's going to build their business. They're going to make more money through their affiliates. Now, of course, you can make money too, but you're still working for another business and you're not going to earn 100% profit. But we teach you how to do both. Like, we teach you how to do affiliate offers inside of your email list. We teach you how to do affiliate offers like on your YouTube channel or something. But the number one offer, like for me, is the digital marketing offer where you earn 100% profit, because it's just fun. Like, I would rather earn 100% profit than, affiliate marketing. You're going to earn anywhere from 10 to 30% on average. Sometimes it's more. Some are like 50% or more. But again, you're not in control of that business. They are in control. They own that business. You're just an affiliate. But with this business, you earn 100% profit. You're in total control of your website. You're in total control of everything. You have control. You have control of the website. Like, if you're doing affiliate, they have control of everything. They're in control. So, but you can do both. But my main offer for me is my digital marketing offer, because it's high ticket. It's a $900 offer. It's a high ticket offer, and I earn 100% profit. So every time someone purchases one of the products, I earn 100%, 900, right? Why would I want to earn 30%? Why would I want to do all the work and then give away 70% of my income to somebody else? Like, why? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Not as my main offer. Now, if I have other affiliate offers, like my affiliate offers will be inside of my email list, or they'll be like in my social media channel. Like, if I'm on YouTube, I'll have affiliate offers in my description of my YouTube channel. That's how I will do affiliate. My affiliate offer will never be my number one offer. It will never be that. That's just me. That's just my reply to that. Now, people have different opinions, so that's fine. But that's my opinion. Why not go with 100% offer? Like, if you can earn 100%, why would you want to earn less as your main offer, right? So that's what I would do. I would choose a high ticket offer where you can earn 100% and make that your main offer. And that offer also allows you to build your email list. Okay. So while I'm promoting my main offer, I'm still building my email list. And then you can create all these different affiliate offers inside of your email list, right? Like, we're going to teach you how to do that, but you can basically create these emails for other offers and you attach it to your automations, right? So, like, we give you 30 emails to begin with. So every day, like, someone goes to your link, they put their email in, every day they're getting an email from you, right? Now you can add more emails to the automation. Okay. So if you have other affiliate offers you want to promote, you can add that to your email automations. So people are going to go through those automations. They might purchase like they might not purchase your main offer, but then they might purchase your affiliate offers. So that's why you want to build an email list. Because if you have a really big email list, you can just send out one email to whatever offer that you're promoting at the time. You create one email and you can send it out to like how many people depends on how many people. Let's say you have an email list of 10,000. You just send one email out to 10,000 people. They're all going to read that email. And let's say 100 people buy. That's good. Let's say 500 people buy. That's better. So you just got to learn this stuff, guys. So you learn it by doing. You just got to start doing this. I didn't know how to do affiliate. I didn't know how to do email marketing last year. I learned. Now I know how to do email marketing. And like, I'm getting better at it all the time. And it's really simple now. Like, you can just go to ChatGPT and ChatGPT can create the email for you. And then you just add it to your automations. It takes like 5 to 10 minutes. And you can add as many emails as you want. And then you can send newsletters out to your email list. So you can just send like a one-off email, like, because we have webinars that we invite people to. So you can invite people to a webinar, and you invite people to these webinars, and then the host is like doing the selling. She's doing a whole presentation. So yeah, this is the stuff you're going to learn, guys. Like, this is what all the top earners online use. Pretty much every single top earner online, guys, they have sales funnels and they have an email list. Okay, you're going to learn that. You're going to learn how to build your email list. You're going to have your own sales funnel. You can learn how to create your own sales funnels too. It's not really hard, because inside of the system that we use, there's a whole tutorial that teaches you how to create your own sales funnels. So you can learn like, this is all the stuff that you can learn, guys. And then over time, you can make thousands of millions of dollars building like an online business like this. And then what other offers like offers you promote in the future? You might promote other offers in the future too, guys. You don't know what's going to happen. Once you get your foot in the door and you get involved in digital marketing, there's just so many different like doors that can open for you in so many like unexpected ways, like people that you can meet, skills that you learn. Like, I'm sure I'm going to create my own offers. Like, I have no doubt about that. I'm going to create my own offers at some point. It could be this year. I'm probably going to launch my own community soon. And then because we teach you how to launch your own communities. And then we teach you how to launch offers inside of your communities too. Right? So there's a lot of stuff you're going to learn here, guys. It's not just like people think like, buy a course, sell a course. Sometimes I hear that, which is ridiculous, because that's just business. But people think like, you're just buying a course to sell a course. But that's how businesses work. You buy stuff and you sell stuff. I mean, but it's more than just buy a course, sell a course. Like, we teach you so many different skills that are going to help you do so many different things. So you actually got to go through the course. Okay. Some people buy courses just to sell courses, but they don't go through the course. And yeah, that's not what you should do. You got to go through the course, especially if you want to sell the course. You should actually know what's inside of the course if you want to sell it. But we have a program that's even better than a course. What's the difference? We have live mentoring inside of our community from 6 and 7 figure income earners. I don't think any other courses have that. Like, that's the difference. I don't know any other, programs out there that have live mentoring 2 to 3 times a week from 6 and 7 figure income earners for free. Like, I don't know any other programs. Maybe there's something out there, but I've never seen it. I've never heard of it. But we have that. And we have live events too. And like, they always add more stuff. Like, the live events got added this year. Well, no, there's one last year too. So yeah, but they're always adding more stuff to the program. Like, it's always evolving, which is great. Okay, so I've been live for like an hour, guys. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. I'm going to go to sleep. So thanks for watching, guys. Just go there, check it out. Just see if this is a good fit. Maybe this is a fit for you. Maybe it's not. Right. But this could be the program that changes your life. Okay. It's changed my life. Like, I've made thousands of dollars, but I've also learned so many things, met so many people. We've created over 100 6-figure income earners inside of our community. Their life has definitely changed. And there will be more, guys. I think there's around 2 or 3 people who made over $500,000. So there will be millionaires created in this community, and there's going to be more 6-figure income earners. So why not you? I guarantee you there will be, because there's a lot of people that have made between 0 and 100,000. Okay. So there's going to be a lot more 6-figure income earners. So why not you? That's the question you should ask. All right. So just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. And yeah, make sure to follow me. I go live once or twice a day. Check out my content so you can see like how I build this business, right? Just to get some ideas. Okay. And your content won't be the same as mine, but you can get some ideas. Like, once you're inside of the community, you can see how other people create content, and then you can like learn from people. I learned, like, you got to model from people, guys. We all do it. And even like when you start a business like that, like, look at other people who are doing digital marketing, and then see like what the top people are doing, and you just model off of their content because it's working, right? Like, for example, on TikTok, if you want to go, just go and like type in "make money online," and then you can see what are the top videos for making money online. Watch that video, see what they do, see what they say, and then model your video offer after that video, because it's already proven, it's already effective. Okay. Like, that's just smart. I haven't been doing that enough, but I'm going to do that more. I'm going to see like, what are the top videos? What are they doing? because I guarantee you it's nothing crazy, but they're doing something. So you gotta model your videos off of what's working, right? Like there's one person in our community, she's made $4 to $5 million with this business. So watch her videos and do what she's doing, you know, and then do your own stuff too. And then whatever works, works. You know, like, how do you know your content's good? People are like, you're getting views. People are engaging. People are asking for information. So if you create a piece of content and people are asking for information and you're getting views, just keep creating that content over and over again. Okay. And then see what the top people are doing and just model your content off of them, because it's already working. Like whatever they're doing, like the titles that they're putting on, the way they talk, like their hook, like watch their hooks. Like the hook is the first 5 seconds of the video. Okay. See what they're saying, because you got to grab people's attention. Like you just got to get right into it. You can't be like, hey, welcome to my video. My name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I like the Wolverines and I'm going to show you about making money. You got to get like right into it. Like, this is the best side hustle I've ever found. It shows you how to make $900 a day, working just 2 hours around your schedule. You earn 100% profit. Let me show you what you got to do. Let me show you exactly what you need to do. And then I could show them like what they have to do. Like, you got to purchase a program, then you got to set up your business, and I can show them. I can like use my phone, show them my computer. Okay. This is what you got to do. Here's our community. Look, here's the wins in our community. Look, she made 900. She made 5,000. This is what you got to do. Okay. And yeah, if you want to know more, drop a 1 and I'll send you the blueprint details that show you how to make 10K in 30 days. Right? Like that. Like if you're going to sell any product, whatever it is, you got to show people like, what is it and how can it help them? Like if I'm selling a shirt, I'll make a video about this shirt. I'll be like, yeah, I'll show the shirt. I'll talk about the shirt. I'll talk about like the benefits of the shirt and all that stuff. You just got to show if you have a business, you just got to share your business, whatever it is. The more you show, the more you sell. And the more simple you get about explaining it, the better too. And then you got to share your story too. You got to share your journey. You got to, take people along for the ride. See, if I was doing this business over again, I would have shared my journey more, because we have a launch to profit training. It shows you how to, get your first sale in 7 days. One of the first things it talks about is like, tell people what you're doing. Tell people that you're launching a business. I never did that because I didn't have that training. But if I could go back, I'd be like, hey, I'm launching my business. And I would have shown people, like, I would have taken people behind the scenes and shown them exactly what I was doing. But I didn't have that training. So I missed out on that. So, because people do business with those that they know, like, and trust. It's not always about what you're selling even. It's about like you too. Like people buy from people, and they buy from people that they know, like, and trust or aspire to be like. So how do people get to know you? You just got to be yourself, and you got to show up. You got to post content, right? That's one reason why I wouldn't just do faceless, because it's harder for people to get to know you if you're doing faceless, because they can't see you. They can't talk to you. Can you do faceless? Yes. But it seems like I do faceless content, but I don't only do faceless content because I just don't think people can build that know, like, and trust. Like people can't really get to know, like, and trust you if you're doing faceless only. So can you do it? Yeah. But don't expect to like, make 6 figures and 7 figures super fast. It might take longer. So, all right, I'm going to go. 7figuremonk.com, guys. Go there, check it out. Just put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder. Yeah. Check out the business, guys. Maybe this is the business you're looking for. Maybe this is the money-making opportunity you're looking for. Like if you're looking for ways to make money, which you probably are, who isn't? Like, do you know anybody on the planet besides like the super rich that are not looking for ways to make money? But I bet you even them, they're still open to like good opportunities, but who's not looking for ways to make money, guys? You probably are. And you probably know somebody else who is too. So this might be the one that works for you. It worked for me. I tried many things. I tried affiliate, I tried MLM, I tried different stuff, and I made no money. I spent more money than I made because I had monthly fees, but we don't have monthly fees for this business. So this could be the business that works for you. Just take a look. If you like it, do it. If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe. All right. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, my friends. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching TikTok and YouTube. All right. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day. God bless, or night. God bless.